If you want to learn about taking the RHCSA certification and pass your exam first try, but you're not sure whether a lab-based video course actually prepares you for real Linux administration work, or just explains commands without practical exam-style training, this video will help you decide in the next few minutes. These skills are commonly used in Linux server administration teams, enterprise infrastructure environments, cloud platforms, and automation support workflows across modern workplaces. In this video, I'll explain what skills you learn, who this certificate is for, how it supports careers, and how this learning resource can make you pass your exam first try. The resource we're discussing is the RHCSA Exam Labs video course, available on the InformIT platform, designed to support hands-on preparation aligned with real RHCSA exam tasks. After completing this training, you'll be able to manage users and permissions, configure storage and logical volumes, control services inside Linux systems, and perform administration tasks expected from entry-level Linux administrators. These responsibilities appear daily inside enterprise Linux server environments. One important question many learners ask is whether this certificate is enough to start a career pathway or whether it works better as a supporting specialization. I will suggest that this learning resource for it will help you pass your exam first try. Career pathways supported by this course include FE Linux System Administrator, FE Junior Linux Administrator, FE Infrastructure Support Engineer, FE DevOps Support Technician, FE Technical Support Engineer. Working with Linux environments. After completing this certificate, you will be able to FE manage Linux users and permissions, FE configure storage and logical volumes, FE control services and system behavior, FE troubleshoot administration tasks inside RHCSA style environments. This program focuses specifically on hands-on RHCSA lab task preparation rather than deeper automation or cloud engineering learning pathways. Structured learning like this is usually more effective than relying on scattered tutorials, because workplace skills depend on understanding how tools connect together rather than learning them separately. In a moment, I'll explain who benefits the most from this certificate and whether beginners should start with it first. One advantage of this course is that it follows the same task-based structure used in the RHCSA certification exam environment. Who should take this course? This course is useful for learners preparing for RHCSA certification. It supports professionals moving toward Linux administration roles and beginners building command line confidence. Who should avoid this course? This may not be ideal if you already manage Linux servers independently, or if your goal is advanced automation engineering roles. Expected career impact. This course supports readiness for Linux administration responsibilities and certification preparation. Expected salary relevance. Linux administration roles supported by RHCSA preparation typically fall within early to mid-infrastructure salary ranges depending on region. Skill level required. This resource is designed for learners beginning their Linux certification pathway. Weekly learning time required. Most learners preparing with lab-based video training like this study around 3 to 6 hours per week depending on their exam timeline. Learning with this certificate is especially useful for learners preparing to move toward Linux system administrator roles by making you pass your exam first try. You can find the official link in the description if you want to explore the full syllabus, learning schedule, and certification details before enrolling. Take care and subscribe to keep learning. See you in another video.